What's the pettiest thing you've done to get back at a bad neighbor? My neighbor Karen thought she owned our entire apartment complex. For 8 months, she left passive-aggressive notes on everyone's doors about parking, noise, and trash. She even called the landlord on me for playing music at 2 in the afternoon on a Wednesday. Last week, she crossed the line. I came home to find a note taped to my door that said, "Your cooking smells are disturbing." Other tenants, please be more considerate of your ethnic food choices. Some of us have sensitive stomachs. I'm Italian. I was making spaghetti and meatballs for my sick grandmother. That same night, she complained to 3 other neighbors about my foreign cooking odors disrupting her meditation practice. Mrs. Chen from 3B told me Karen had been asking everyone to sign a petition to ban pungent ethnic foods from being cooked after 6 p.m. I work as a health inspector for the city, so I know building codes better than most contractors. That weekend, I started walking around the complex with my official clipboard, taking detailed notes about every violation I could spot. Karen's unit had an illegal storage shed she built without permits behind the building. Her designated parking spot was 6 inches into the fire lane, which she'd been using for 2 years. She'd been dumping used cat litter directly in the regular dumpster instead of bagging it properly. Her bathroom exhaust fan was jury-rigged with extension cords running outside her window, but the best discovery was her herb garden that she bragged about on social media. She was growing marijuana plants right next to the building's main entrance, thinking nobody would notice because she called them medicinal herbs in her Instagram posts. I spent my entire lunch break that Tuesday making phone calls. Code enforcement got a detailed report about the unpermitted structure. Fire marshal heard about the parking violation and electrical hazards. Narcotics division received photos of her cannabis operation with GPS coordinates. I also called our landlord directly. Turns out Karen had been filing false noise complaints about half the building, trying to get people evicted so her friend could move in at reduced rent. Thursday morning at 7 a.m., Karen's pounding on my door, screaming about how someone had reported her to multiple city departments. Her face was red and she was waving violation notices. "Do you know anything about this?" she demanded, shoving the papers in my face. "Maybe someone finally got tired of your passive-aggressive note campaign," I said, sipping my coffee from my favorite mug that says "World's Okayest Italian." She stormed off, muttering about calling her lawyer and the landlord to complain about harassment. An hour later, 3 separate city trucks pulled into our parking lot. Code enforcement made her tear down the illegal shed that same day, hauling the pieces to the street. Fire department tagged her car for immediate towing from the fire lane. The narcotics team confiscated her entire garden operation, including the expensive grow lights she'd installed. The violation notices kept coming all week. Improper waste disposal, electrical code violations, unauthorized structures, illegal parking, and cultivation of controlled substances on rental property. The final bill for all the city fines was $3,200 plus legal fees. She had 30 days to pay everything or face eviction proceedings from the landlord. Karen tried rallying other tenants to support her, claiming she was being targeted unfairly. Instead, people started sharing stories about her complaints. Turns out she'd been terrorizing the entire building for months with her ridiculous demands and threats. Last night, I made the most aromatic lasagna I could possibly manage. Extra garlic, fresh basil, oregano, and 3 kinds of cheese. I left every window in my apartment wide open so the delicious smell would drift down the hallway and linger in the common areas. Karen moved out yesterday morning with a moving truck and a scowl. She left one final note taped to everyone's door that said, "This building has gone completely downhill. Enjoy your declining property values." I kept that last note, had it professionally framed, and hung it in my kitchen right next to my official health inspector certificate and a photo of my grandmother's original spaghetti recipe. The best part is our new neighbor Maria, who moved into Karen's old unit. She's a chef from Naples who makes the most incredible authentic Italian food. The hallways smell amazing every single day now.